Now, have you heard that saying that the perfect slave believes he's free, Alan?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, that's, when you look in the ancient past, or even in the feudal system of the Middle Ages, they never called the people of Europe slaves, the nobility. They called them serfs. Now, serf, because of the Christian world, supposedly. But in reality, a serf is a slave. And serfdom continued in Britain up into the 1500s. And it went right up into Russia, right up into this century. The thing is, we're hung up on words and terms, and if we don't call it what it really is, we allow it to happen and continue.
Like today in America, we say we're free because we live in America, when in fact we are slaves.
Oh, absolutely. Because in the feudal system, the serf was allowed to keep 30% of the crops he produced. Over two-thirds was taken from him by his lord, his liege lord. Now, in those days, they had no mass farming and intensive chemical farming or anything, so whatever they produced was of vital importance. A bad crop could die of starvation. So they were left with 30% to feed themselves and their family, and then barter with the rest for the clothing they would need for the year. Now, you take it, when statistics come out here in Canada, which tell us how much money we are left with at the end of the year, we have over two-thirds going to government already. And that reminds me of Carroll Quigley in Tragedy and Hope, where he said that the system that is to come, which we're basically coming into, he said it will be a more sophisticated form of slavery. They simply won't call it slavery. You don't have armed guards pushing you into huts at night after your work's done. You do that by yourself,
Like Bertrand Russell said, when the technique has been perfected, every government that has been in control of education for a generation will be able to control its subjects securely without the need of armies or policemen.
Yeah.
So that these people, and people today, and we are all doing it, we are shuffling along, and the reason that people believe they're free is that they don't see those handcuffs.
Yeah.
And they think that until they've got literal physical shackles around their ankles and handcuffs, or they're behind bars, they keep thinking that they're free.